Hello, hello, hello to all of my amazing Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy Saturday to each and every one of you gods and goddesses Aries. I'm talking to you, and you all over the world. Whoever tunes into this video, I am talking to you. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right, Aries, let's get into it. We are 3.8 days away from the next new moon. So, you know, new moon energy is where they're quietly planning. You're not telling everybody about your intentions, the seeds that you're sowing, like what you're planning on doing. You're going to only have a select few of people that's going to know, if anybody, right? So, yes, let's get into your reading. This is the part of the love series that I'm starting. We're going to be talking about the Aries X. Yes. Aries, I'm going to tell you why you all are so patient, and I'm going to help you with, because I know a lot of you all think you're not patient. Yes, you are, Aries. You all are one of the most patient signs on this freaking planet. Let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Aries as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am talking to my strong leaders who have amazing self-confidence, positive energy, brave, creative, honest, passionate, optimistic, enthusiastic, confident, determined, courageous Rams. That is you, Aries. Yes, Aries. Y'all be giving people way too many chances. Way too many chances. Way too many chances, Aries. Yes. I'm going to tell you something. That fire be burning real intense with those exes who have done y'all wrong. Justifiably so, Aries. But I'm telling you, they better watch their back. They better watch their back. Because for Aries X, yeah, the anger and resentment of an Aries X is unlikely to disappear very quickly after a breakup, right? Because the blame of the Aries will no doubt have loaded on the shoulders and may continue to be aggressive and refuse to seek reasonable accommodations to your needs. This is what I'm saying, Aries. When y'all give people that you love, whether it's your ex-friends, ex-romantic interests, or whatever, y'all give them so many chances till it's not even funny. I need you all to transfer some of that patience over to yourselves. Like really, really, really be patient with yourselves. Focus on loving yourselves. See, see this is what I'm looking at in cards. Let me show you something real quick. Some people trying to come back into your lives. Hold on. I can't pick these cards up fast enough. Look, here we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. Get in there. We also have the Nine of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Three of Wands. Make sure you can see. Let me make some more room here. I got these oracle cards sitting here. All right, so listen. Some people are trying to come back into your energy space, Aries. But let me tell you something. Instead of you going from 0 to 1,000, like I said before, and we talk about this all the time, like I said, the anger that can come upon people who have done you wrong, they have never seen anything like it, right? Those people feel guilty. They want to come back into your space, but you're not interested in coming back into your space. They're not interested in them coming back into your space, right? Some of you all said, when I see a pig fly, right? But again, the bottom line is that when you were there, the intensity of the relationship was intense. You gave them your whole heart, your soul, everything. And they usually turn around and burn you, right? I'm talking about some of y'all exes, ex-friends, ex-lovers, the whole nine. Y'all said burned you. A lot of them want to come back into your space, but guess what? A lot of y'all are not really interested. Not really, right? I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people want to come back into your space, believe it or not, Aries, because of this. Yeah, they know that they did you wrong, but trust and believe. A lot of them have ulterior motives. This right here, this is energy. Money is another form of energy, right? Right? But they want to come back into your space. They know they did you wrong. So all I'm asking you, Aries, if you allow them to come back, and I know I said this before because these cards keep popping out, if you allow somebody to come back, an ex-friend, an ex-romantic interest or whatever, they need to be demoted. First of all, they need to be demoted. They should not have the same level of access to you. If it's somebody that you considered a friend before and they burned you or did you dirty or wrong or whatever, they need to be demoted. They're no longer your friend. We're not going back and just resume like nothing ever happened. No. That's a big if you let them back into your space. If it's an ex-lover or romantic or whatever, if you let them back into your space. I know a lot of y'all are saying, there is no way I would let that so-and-so blankety blank back into my life. But there may be some people who have said, I'll give them another chance. Recognize this energy is what their spirit is picking up on. Oh, okay. Well, Aries about to come into some money. Something's about to happen for them. Some of y'all may even hit the jackpot for real. Like, it may not be a whole lot of money, but it's the fact that it's coming. Energy is coming. You all have been such givers. Your patience, your time, all of this so much into the universe that people sense that something is about to happen for you, whether you about to come into some money, some inheritance, or something, a raise on your job. Something is about to happen where currency is involved for you, right? And a lot of you all have been emotionally, you're also going to feel like you hit the jackpot too, because you've learned how to balance out your own energy, right? So when we talked about Chiron, I want you to go back and watch the Chiron video and see where you need to get to the heart of, get to the heart of the matter for you in particular, Aries, because it's retrograde right now. We have 6 planets that are retrograde. We have Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, Neptune, and Mercury are retrograde. Then we have the minor planet, Chiron, retrograde, and True Node is also retrograde. So that's a lot going on, right? It's a lot going on. And so people are starting to recognize why I really did, I really miss the Aries. I really want to come back into this space. You'll see it even in the workplace. People who never spoke to you want to speak to you now. All of a sudden they want to be smiling, shinning, and grinning all in your face and all of that stuff. You're not necessarily interested anymore, right? So I don't need you all to be, fiery with them. Your heat, believe it or not, Aries, this is why people are drawn to your heat. You all are givers. You give off this warmth. Believe it or not, you give off this warmth, and that's why people are attracted to you. It may be confusing to them at first. You also got to keep in mind, and I'm not giving anybody any free passes when I say this, Aries, but you also got to keep in mind, these planets affect everybody. So you never know. Let's say you work with people that never really spoke to you or never really engaged you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. You got to think about the fact that some people are on medication, and I'm talking about heavily medicated. And they may be their body may be at work, but their mind may be somewhere totally, totally different. You got to also recognize that some people are experiencing domestic violence at home. Some people are experiencing the loss of a loved one in their family, and they're trying to come to terms with it while trying to seem like they're present in the workplace or seem like they're present in certain situations, right? But what I'm saying to you, Aries, is that I want you to start being more patient with yourself than you are with other people. In other words, in the workplace, those people are not your friends. They're not. I mean, unless you work in a family business, and by default, that doesn't mean that you're friends, right? You define what friendship is. But I'm telling you, people are trying to come back into your space because emotionally, you're in a great place. Mentally, you're starting to learn how to balance out your own energies. You're starting to be more patient with yourself. More money is coming your way, and you're expecting greater. That's wonderful, 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 wonderful. In short, a lot of your exes are realizing, guess what? You're doing better without them. You're doing much better without them. And that's what they see. They're like, oh, shoot, let me go back and see if I can get squeezed or like wiggle my way back into the Aries lives. Yeah. So let's talk about the number 38 for just a second before we move on. So the number 38 means that you are highly intuitive and attuned to the divine. It also means that you trust in the bridge between your consciousness and unconsciousness, connecting the unseen. So this is a number of natural clairvoyance. Remember, the number 11 is a master number. It's a gateway number, right? So more information is coming through to you, right? So yes, Aries, I see more money coming your way, which is great. So congratulations to you all. More money is coming your way. Listen, Aries, remember, if you've been with my channel for quite some time, and I talk about how a lot of money has passed through the hands of Aries, but because you all are such givers, like in a lot of cases, over givers, a lot of times you didn't see it. But see, this time coming back around, Aries, you're going to see the money, and you're going to be a lot wiser with what you do with your money this time. Some of those people are going to come back into your life. Listen, Aries, you've been warned. That's all I'm going to say. You have really, really been warned. Some of those people are coming back because they know they can feel something really good is about to happen for you, whether you're going to get a raise on your job, you're going to start getting more opportunities with your business or whatever it is. And they just want to be a part of it. They want to say, oh yeah, we've been together for X amount of years, or we've been best friends for 20, 30 years, or we've been friends since we were in the second grade, or I've known this person or whatever. Or guess what? They're going to want to take pictures with you. They're going to want to, get your autograph in someplace. I'm not even kidding, Aquarius. People are going to want to be connected to you, even if they did you dirty. They want to be connected to you in some shape, some way, shape, form, or fashion. But like I said, you all are not interested. You're not interested. But I'm trying to tell you why they're trying to come back into your space, right? They do have an ulterior motive. They got an ulterior motive for trying to come back into your space. And I'm trying to help y'all so y'all don't hold on to any anger and resentment, because of their behavior. You don't need to be going back and forth with people. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Remember I said Jupiter is retrograde? Jupiter, right? You got time and money in your favor. Nice. We have the Hangman. Remember I said Neptune is retrograde? This is time for you to dream even bigger, right? Because a lot of things are happening for you. Like I said, we're moving towards a new moon. That's a quiet creativity time. Everybody don't need to know your business, what you got planning. This is where you're moving in silence, Aries. People don't need to know all of what you got going on. We have the Three of Swords. People who have broken your heart, go back to my Chiron video and listen to that, when I talk about how it affects Aries in particular. Yeah. And so now you all are learning how to mend your own broken heart. You're taking your power back. See right here, okay, when I pull it away, you just see cracked, a heart that's cracked into threes, right? But when I go and get in closer, you see the mending of this broken heart. This is you. Your ancestors are committed to helping you heal so you can live your absolute best lives, Aries. Yeah, no more brokenhearted for you. Here we have the Ten of Cups, right? So this represents you first and foremost. And this is another reason why you are doing better without certain people in your lives. You're not dealing with all of that stress, strain, and struggle, right? This is both. These are you, your divine masculine to your divine feminine. This is the little boy or little girl in you in complete and total harmony with yourselves. And so that is why people are really drawn and attracted to your energy. Don't get it twisted at all, Aries. People love being connected with healed energy because it doesn't offer a whole lot of stress. But guess what? On the other side of that token, a lot of healed energy is not going to let you keep your broke behind around them either. I'm not talking about not broken in terms of money. I'm talking about broken, just drama. Like you're so broken, you just got to keep some stuff going constantly. Here we have the Queen of Wands. This is how a lot of you all are feeling. Happy, magnetic, free, on fire. You're like, wow, I'm ready for the next chapter of my life. You ready for the next chapter of your life. Your expectations are on 1,000 right now. That's why I'm saying, like, think long and hard about letting people that you have, those relationships that you have burned to a crisp. Think long and hard about them, letting them come back into your life. If you decide, because there's levels to it, right? Not everybody's gonna say, okay, once an ex is always an ex. Some people may say, okay, I was going through some things, they were going through some things, and boom, I let them come back in my life. But they should be demoted. They should not have that same level of access, okay? Yeah. Here we have the King of Swords. You're wiser now. You're more knowledgeable now. We're talking about this owl right here. And you got a sword in your hand. So it should be a quick, clean cut. Like, there should be some expectations. If you allow somebody to come back into your space, there should be some expectations. I gather a lot of you all are saying, heck no, you cannot come back into my life. I almost said, but I do know that there are younger people who tune into this channel. But again, some of y'all are like, there is no way I will let you back into my life. But for the, and this obviously it's no judgment zone, because of course there's levels to it. There may be some people, there may be some family members that have really done you dirty, and you said, you know what, but we all family. Okay, I'm gonna keep it cute around family functions. If I'm going, it's not like I hate everybody. So I'm at least I'm gonna, at least be cordial, right? So we're not talking about just romantic exes. We're just talking about exes in general, trying to come back into your life. They're seeing that you're doing great. Like, you're not even sweating the stuff that they did. You're not even tripping off of that. You're just like, you know what? What they did was foul. But guess what? I'm doing better without them. I don't even have to worry about them anymore. Why? Because you got to the heart of the matter. You started mending your own broken heart. I love it, Aries. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So again, this is a love series. This is today, like I said, very briefly on the Aries X. I'm going to talk about everything on my channel, from like Aries being a boss, like, you know, Aries as a colleague, Aries. I'm going to talk about every sign. So there's a lot of material that I want to cover, you know, on my channel for, you know, just to kind of sort of really, really help you walk this journey of just becoming who you've always been, which is great. Okay, my body is boundless. This is an oracle card. My body is boundless. It is channeling the energy, creativity, and intelligence of the entire universe. I love, love, love this. Right here, see, look. Just in case somebody wants to screenshot it. Yep. This is nice. I'm going to read it again. My body is boundless. It is channeling the energy, creativity, and intelligence of the entire universe. I'm telling you, listen, when I tell you, I tell people all the time there's greatness in them, you're really starting to see it, and why people really want to be connected to you, Aries. When I say you never, ever, ever have to go from 0 to 1,000 on a person, you never. I mean, unless you're in an emergency situation, right? Like whatever, you fill in the blank. But in this situation right here, just be careful, for real. Be very, very careful, because you all really, really do have the patience of Job. Believe it or not, I know a lot of y'all don't think that. You need to just take that out of your you know, your sayings that I know I'm not patient. That's a lie. That's a lie straight from the pit of hell. Almost every Aries I've talked to has shown an enormous amount of patience when it comes to love. When I talk about not just romantic love, I'm talking about friendships, family members. Y'all have shown so much patience. The average person would have cut a lot of people off, but I want to help y'all learn how to balance out your energy. In this instance right here, people see, okay, their energy is picking up on your energy of internal peace, prosperity, and the whole 9 yards, and they want to be a part of that. But I'm telling y'all need to put them on probation. That's family members, that's friends, that's anybody you let back into your space that you were like, okay, this is done. Put them on probation, please, Aries. Please, just please. That's what I have for you. Have a great one. Bye.